How would you say, I'm waiting outside?
Περιμένω έξω.
Περιμένω έξω. I'm waiting outside. Περιμένω έξω. And this can also be like, I will wait outside with context. I don't know, maybe you're heading for the door. You can just say περιμένω έξω. You won't necessarily need to say θα περιμένω έξω. He's waiting outside. She's waiting outside.
Περιμένει έξω.
Περιμένει έξω. You could say he's waiting outside the house, which would be outside from the house. What was from?
Από.
Από. So he or she is waiting outside the house?
Περιμένει έξω από το σπίτι.
Good. Περιμένει έξω από το σπίτι. And we could also have από το σπίτι, the contraction of από το σπίτι. The door is η πόρτα, η πόρτα.
Η πόρτα.
That's P-O-R-T-A, η πόρτα. The door.
Η πόρτα.
Of course, related to port or passport, η πόρτα. He's waiting outside the door.
Περιμένει έξω από την πόρτα.
Very good. Από την, no? Because it's from her rather than from she. Περιμένει έξω από την πόρτα. Περιμένει έξω από την πόρτα. How would you say, he was waiting outside? He waited outside.
Περίμενε έξω.
Περίμενε έξω. You waited or you were waiting?
Περίμενες.
Περίμενες, περίμενες. Good. Exit is exodos, exodos.
Έξοδος.
So we have exo for outside and exodos for exit. What gender does exodos look like?
Masculine.
Certainly looks masculine, no? And os nouns, nouns ending in os, generally are masculine, but actually they can be any gender. Exodos is feminine. It's I exodos, mia exodos.
Η έξοδος.
So this is in the she form, no? When this noun, I exodos, the exit is behaving like she. The her form, when it's behaving like her, is tin exodo.
Την έξοδο.
So you treat the two elements separately. This os noun that looks masculine but actually feminine behaves masculine. It loses the s still, no? But the word for the, I, changes to tin. So you get tin exodo when it's behaving like her. Were you waiting at the exit? At the exit or by the exit is just to the exit in Greek. So were you waiting at the exit?
Περίμενες στον έξοδο. Περίμενες στην έξοδο.
Very good. Perimenes stin exodo. Good. What was the word for with?
Με.
Me, the same as me, no? Me. So, he was waiting at the exit with your friend. He was waiting
Περίμενε
at the exit,
στην έξοδο.
stin exodo, with your friend, with a male friend, with your friend.
Με τον φίλο σου.
Very good. Περίμενε στην έξοδο με τον φίλο σου. Very good. So we have these e's popping up in the past only for the he, she, it form and the you form. Otherwise, we have an a popping up in the past. So an a by itself counts for I. Περίμενα, περίμενα is I waited or I was waiting.
Περίμενα.
I was waiting outside.
Περίμενα έξω.
Περίμενα έξω. I was waiting at the exit.
Περίμενα στην έξοδο.
Περίμενα στην έξοδο. If you want to get they, the they form in the past, you can add our consonant sound for they onto a. So what's our consonant sound for they? What pops up for they?
Εν.
An N. So how would we say they were waiting?
Περίμενουν. Περίμεναν.
Good. Perimenan. So we have the A popping up now in the past and we just add an N to that. Perimenan. But we could also add an E. No, like we see, for example, in the present, we have perimenun and perimenune. We have that option. We also have that option in the past. So if you were to add an E onto this, how would it sound?
Περιμένανε.
Very good. Perimenane. Until the accent moves. We have perimenan. No, the accent moves back from perimenun, perimenan. But when we have two syllables, when we're adding two syllables on the end, then we don't need to move the accent. Actually, in the past, we want the accent third from the end, and it's already there when we have two syllables. So perimenan and perimenane. Both exist, both are correct. So if you forget to put the accent back when you're building it, you can just kind of add a ne on if you're in the they form now. If you forget to go perimenan and you go perimenane. Okay, still correct. They didn't wait for me.
Δεν με περιμένατε.
Very good. Δεν με περιμένανε, δεν με περίμεναν. What was the exit?
Η έξοδος.
I exodos. So we have exodos, which ends os. It looks masculine and behaves a little bit masculine, no? Dropping its S when it's in the heard position, no? But it's feminine, I exodos. The entrance is I isodos. So again, ending os and feminine, the entrance, I isodos.
Η είσοδος.
I isodos. So a nice pair, these two, exodos, isodos, to be reminded that some os nouns aren't masculine. In fact, it's often places that break the norm of os nouns being masculine. We have Cyprus, for example, or the Cyprus, which is I Kypros, feminine, or even the place, to meros, no os, but neuter, to meros. So we have isodos, I isodos, mia isodos, entrance. They waited for me at the entrance.
Με περίμεναν στην είσοδο.
Very good. Με περιμένανε στην είσοδο. I didn't like them. They didn't please me.
Δεν μου αρέσανε.
Good. Δεν μου αρέσανε or
Δεν μου άρεσαν.
very good. Δεν μου άρεσαν. So with the they ending, we can have an or ane, which means that we either need to pull our accent back into the past or we can leave it where it is, no? If we're adding ane, perimenane, perimenan. For the we ending in the past, we have ame. So again, we're using the a vowel, like in a for I, perimena, perimenan for they, and now ame for we, which is always two syllables. So try that. Try building that. We waited. We're going to have the accent first from the end.
Περιμέναμε.
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 And what is we wait?
Περιμένουμε.
Περιμένουμε. So here actually the accent's in the same place in the present and in the past. Περιμένουμε, περιμέναμε. Because we are adding two syllables with ame, περιμέναμε. So a very small difference for we in the past and present. Περιμένουμε, περιμέναμε, a very small difference. Just hearing that a and the context will show you that it's the past. We didn't wait.
Δεν περιμέναμε.
Δεν περιμέναμε. She didn't like us. We didn't please her.
Δεν την αρέσαμε.
Δεν την αρέσαμε. It's more like we weren't pleasing to her, no, actually.
Δεν της αρέσαμε.
Δεν της αρέσαμε. She doesn't like us. We are not pleasing to her.
Δεν της αρέσουμε.
Good. Δεν της αρέσουμε. So again, a very small difference between she didn't like us, δεν της αρέσαμε, and she doesn't like us, δεν της αρέσουμε. Very good.